good to get a win, for the opening game and especially in the Nest. But I thought we played pretty good in the first half. I didn't like the focus and execution in the second half. We did play a lot of guys and a lot of guys in the second half, and then they got to improve. And we knew they were going to make some mistakes, but we didn't want to, with a score like that out of hand, get some of our starters banged up. So we need to get some guys on film, some down the line guys and some young guys on film. But a lot of stuff we need to work on. A whole lot of stuff we need to work on.
7 of 11 on third down, 4 for 4 in the red zone. You gotta like that.
Right, we were efficient, and that's what we preach about third down, staying on the field, and then obviously in the red zone finishing drives. So I was definitely pleased about that. Defensively, I was not pleased with our red zone defense. We led the country last year in red zone defense, and they were 3 for 4. So again, that was some backups in there, but heck, whoever's out there playing, they've got to play and play well.
Davis seems like he picked up right where he did last year. I mean, efficient, getting the third down pickups when he needs to, taking off when he needs to as well, just full command today.
Yeah, I mean, we had an interception, and we missed a couple guys wide open. And a couple 50-50 balls, I thought we should have gave them the receivers a better chance. We had big receivers in there to be, so we didn't give the receiver a chance to make a play on the ball, kind of threw it out of bounds. But he's got to play better as well. Everybody's got to step it up a notch.
What do you think about the ground game with Collier being able to chew up yards when you need it, eat some of that clock, especially in this new guy?
Yeah, I thought Mookie ran hard. I thought that we didn't block stuff as clean as we needed to up front with the offensive line. We got to improve there. I think the yards that he got, Winston made him work for those yards. So Winston's defense played well today against the run, but offensively, our offensive line I think has got to improve quickly. Yeah, I was pleased with our defensive line and the physicality they played with in the first half. Our ones and our twos. I think they only had 2 first downs in the first half. Offensively, we started a freshman and we have a couple of the young guys that got a lot of reps today. So they'll get better. We'll improve, but we got a big one coming up next week, so it's got to happen fast.
Coach, you played 60 plays today, went to Winston's 56 and 32 minutes of possession. How did you like the time change rule?
I mean, it does shorten the game up. It's usually about a possession, 6 to 8 plays. So I understand, they did it for player safety and trying to shorten the game down a little bit. But you want to talk about player safety, they need to protect my quarterback when he slides. So, it's twofold. But, whatever the rules are, we play by them.
Heading into the halftime break there, you guys scored a touchdown with the house call to McCall there in the end zone. Was that the plan to score there quickly?
Definitely. There was about a minute and I think 12 seconds left. Another situation that we work all the time, our 2-minute drill. So it was good to see us execute there. Although it was only one play for, I guess, about 80 yards, but it was good to see us execute at the end of the half.
You touched a little bit about discipline, but what about conditioning? How did you feel the team's conditioning level was today?
It was kind of hard to tell because our starters only really played a half. But the half that they played, I thought we flew around and played with a lot of effort. Our strength staff, TC, and those guys have done a really good job with our guys with the conditioning aspect of it. So, we're in shape. I'm not worried about that.
As far as all 3 phases go, offense, special teams, defense, what was your overall overview of that? Well,
it was good to see. Again, we was a tale of 2 halves. We played well in the first half and returned a punt and I thought defensively and offensively, all 3 phases, we played really well in the first half. And then you get outscored in the second half. That's unacceptable. But I don't care who's playing. It's the 3s, the 4s, whatever the case may be. They sit in the same meetings and look the same way. So we've got to, whoever's on the field has got to play with a high standard.